반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Jin Na-young and the Taipin. Soo Ji enters Jin Na-young's room and hesitantly inquires about the Taipin. Jin Na-young, this isn't father-in-law's, is it? Soo Ji asked suspiciously. Jin Na-young was momentarily taken aback but quickly feigned ignorance. Why do you ask? How would I know? However, when Jin Tae walked in, his face immediately stiffened upon seeing the scene. He pretended not to notice and exited quickly, thinking he had interrupted a conversation. It's between you two, he said, apologizing to Soo Ji with a worried look. Jin Na-young reached for the Taipin but Soo Ji quickly withdrew, saying, I must have overthought it. I'm sorry, before hurrying off to the hospital. But Soo Ji already knew that Na-young has something to do with Han Jin Tae's secret about the Taipin. Chae Woo Ri's pregnancy. The next day, Chae Woo Ri visited the hospital as Jin Soo Ji had advised. The quiet corridor amplified the sound of her footsteps and anxiety gripped her, making her hand clench unconsciously. She tried to reassure herself, thinking it might be just a cold or stress. In the examination room, the doctor began his evaluation with a calm demeanor. Have you been feeling tired or dizzy lately? He inquired, to which she nodded. Despite frequent fatigue and headaches recently, she had hoped it was temporary. After the examination, the doctor reviewed the results with a serious look. The air was thick with tension as she focused on his lips. The doctor offered a slight smile and said, You're pregnant. The news left her frozen, her body seemingly turning to ice. Pregnant? Chae Woo Ri repeated in disbelief. The doctor's nod confirmed the reality but confusion persisted. How is this possible? She asked, her voice trembling and hands shaking. The doctor continued calmly. You're in the early stages of pregnancy. You need to take care of yourself and avoid stress. As she left the hospital, her expression remained bewildered. She decided to keep the news from Jin Soo Ji for now, finding it hard to accept that her recent fatigue was due to pregnancy. Chae Woo Ri's hand instinctively rested on her belly. Is this really happening? She whispered, closing her eyes. A mix of fear and joy filled her heart. The next step was figuring out how to tell Do-young. I have to tell Do-young, she said, but hesitation kept her from speaking. Chae Woo Ri envisioned a happy future with Do-young, but now felt everything was uncertain and anxiety-ridden. What should I do now? She wondered silently after returning home. She lay on the bed staring at the ceiling. The reality of having a baby felt overwhelming and thoughts of Do-young surfaced. She remembered his support and warmth but feared how revealing the truth would affect their future. As time passed, Chae Woo Ri realized that handling this alone was no longer feasible.
'Cause you are beautiful.